How's it going? Welcome to the author advice section of the 105 Publishing website. And today's video is titled Audiobooks. Did you know that 1 out of 5 Americans listen to audiobooks? When you just create a print book or you just create an ebook and a print book and you don't have audio, you are missing out on a lot of potential customers. When I was going to a lot of book signings pre-COVID, a lot of people would ask, "Hey, do you have this on audio?" Nah, I'm still working on it. I wasn't really working on it, but I was, it was just something I said. And I realized something. When people say, "Oh, I read 5, 10 books a month," I started to find out that what they mean is while they're driving, they listen to audiobooks, and sometimes numerous different audiobooks. I have a friend who he lives out in the Sacramento area. I mean, there's days where he's driving total for 4 to 6 hours. People like him listen to audiobooks while they're driving back home from work or driving to work. You're missing an entire audience by not making your book available on Audible, iTunes, and other sites that offer audiobooks. So, what's the best way to go about doing an audiobook? Well, whenever we do a consultation, one of the things that I do is I ask the customer, do you see yourself doing your own audiobook, or are you going to hire some narrators? Now, that really all depends. It really depends on the confidence of you. So, do you see yourself as a very expressive, somewhat animated person where when it's a sad part of your book, we can feel that sadness? When it's a wonderful part of the book, we can feel that joy? And when you're angry, can we hear you pissed off? In my own book, I used to be racist. You can tell the parts where all of New York City comes out of me, and the parts where I do touch on that traumatic side and how I was really affected by September 11th. Do you see yourself being able to effectively engage with your listener? Do you see yourself giving that listener the same gut feeling, that same empty feeling, those same tears? Can you give them that with the energy you're bringing? And if not, it's okay. Hire a narrator. Narrators are so wonderful. You can pick from a huge selection of narrators depending on what site you go on. Right now, we have a good amount of narrators on our site that you can pick from. And so what happens is you look at the narrators that you like and you ask them, "Hey, I want to hear you read this portion of my book to make sure that you are the best fit for my book." And a lot of people who tend to hire narrators with us especially, it's a fiction book. Most of the people who do their own books, for the most part, is nonfiction. So again, biggest take from this, please don't miss out on audiobooks because you're missing out on so many customers. And really be honest with yourself and think to yourself, am I the one to do my own audiobook? And it's okay if you're not. There's nothing wrong with it. You can, again, hire narrators. With us, our one price, you can hire up to 2 narrators for our one price. So shop around, look for some narrators. I always tell people, just like in the other video I did, don't just go with the first company that you see, but really consider putting your book into audio. I'm telling you, it's worth it.